Welcome to episode 3. I hope you're ready for this noise. Ah, it's wonderful, isn't it? Well, I told you I wasn't above using traded things, and I knew how to do it on an emulator. So, I did so. Also time travel. We're doing time travel. Hey, they didn't want me to do it. They shouldn't have made it an option. Now I can only obviously control one screen at a time, so. But what am I trading for? You can't trade anything from the future. You can only trade stuff that existed in the past. That's how it worked. Unless you used a glitch, which I'm not willing to do. You only get a missing no if you do that anyway. Or like, not missing no, but something else. Yeah, I'm gonna trade away this worthless Spearow for a Cubone. Because I don't get Cubone until way late in the game in this game. Yep, that's the one. Maybe not way late, but later than I'd like, and he's rare, so might as well get him this way, as early as possible. Well, there was also the fact that I was looking at the team that I was deciding to play through this game with, and it wasn't going to be a while until I got a second Pokemon, so I decided I'd trade for a second instead of using Squirtle for the longest time. Besides, it gives me something to do with this Spearow. Like I said, I didn't need him. Be gone, you useless bird. Yep. Ain't no worth to a Spearow. None whatsoever. And with our with our trade concluded, well, we get to return to the lovely music that is two soundtracks playing at the same time. Oh, but we have a Cubone now. That's exciting. Spoiler alert. Cubone and Marowak. They're kind of my second favorite Pokemon. I love them. Let's check him out. Level 10. Alright, nothing bad could happen from that. And he knows Rock Slide because I bred him. And as a consequence, he also knows Fire Punch. I bred him over there for the Rock Slide. And he just happened to learn Fire Punch in that process. Well, let's go. Let's continue on our journey. We'll use this Cubone. We'll get him some levels. We'll see how good he is. You know? Like I said, nothing bad could possibly... Okay. It gets pretty bad, actually. See, we're one level away from the point in time where traded Pokemon start to disobey. So enjoy me being in control of him while it lasts. I know I certainly did. And then all of a sudden it was no longer enjoyable. You might find enjoyment out of that, but it got annoying at times. We'll see more of that in a bit. For now, we're beating up a bunch of birds. Except Fire Punch is not doing that much damage, and he's got some sand attacks on me, so I'm just gonna switch. This is almost kind of the part of the game where the fact that trainers are being repetitive starts to feel really awful. Like, it's annoying at this point. I show off every battle on this route, though, for one reason or another. Yeah, quit staring if you don't want to fight. You approached me. This guy apparently met us in Viridian Forest. I wonder if he was one of the two that talked to us without fighting. All I know is he's got a bunch of level 10 bugs that could be in their third stages, but are for some reason their base forms. This Caterpie could be a Butterfree. And it wouldn't be unbalanced, it'd be fine. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. What am I talking about? I hope you enjoy what's to come. You better, because I certainly didn't. So the downside to using traded Pokemon, as I said, once you go past level 10, they'll stop obeying you. Like, every once in a while they'll obey you, but it seems mostly like, in that case, he turns away, but most of the time they seem to just disobey you. Whether it be turning away, or using the wrong move, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I don't know what the odds are, but I know it's big enough to be an absolute nuisance. Like, this fight was nothing. Wait until some of the later ones in this episode on its own. Well, at least he's still leveling up. You know. Want to get grinding him out of the way is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm not going to do that stupid Sonic the Hedgehog thing I do every time, so you're just going to have to get used to 10 times speed when I go back to the Pokemon Center. And this kid likes shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. I'm on the same page as him, you know. I love shorts myself. They are in fact comfy and easy to wear. See, and it was weird because, you know, he was in the stage where he was starting to disobey me, and it didn't really start until about now. Like, there was that one time in the last battle, but from here on out it gets bad. Even though in this case it did knock something out. I was saving those. You know? Rock Slide's an awesome move, and it doesn't have that much power points. Not many power points. That'd be probably more proper. Just use Bone Club. Or get a crit, whatever. No, so this is a fun mechanic, isn't it? Gotta love it. You know, I don't... You made two different versions of this game. Red and blue. Or if it's Japan, green and red. Because you wanted to make sure there were version exclusives. This way you could force people to have friends and trade with those friends. You know, you wanted people to trade. And then you put in the most user-unfriendly reason to not trade in the same game that you want people to trade. Like, I don't get it. Why even bother with this? I mean, eventually when we beat the second gym, it'll up the level to 30. So, you know, it'll take him being level 31 before he'll disobey us again, but I tell you, that's not very far after we get that badge to begin with. Oh well. I chose to do it because I wanted a specific team and didn't want anything from the beginning area. And despite the next thing I catch being so far away, It's only far away if you, between getting Squirtle in it, not getting, Cubone and it. So, we won't have to deal with this for very long. We'll have a third one soon enough. If I sound tired, it's because I am. Work has been absolutely messed up. I can't say hard. My job isn't hard, it's just... the hours. So I apologize if I'm a little tired, it's just real life. But you know how that goes. Now stop loafing around. Stop it! Oh, well, at least you did something. Yeah, not annoying at all. But again, traded Pokemon also gain like 50% extra experience, so he's at least leveling up. Though in the long run, that's not necessarily a good thing. But I'm not going to go into how level ups and stats work. You want that, go somewhere else. Just understand that he's going to be behind the curve because he's gaining that much more experience. Ugh. Sorry, man, needed a drink. That's been a theme lately. I'll try to knock that off. Or I suppose I could pause between drinking, but that'd be the smart thing to do. Yeah, I showed these two off. You have to fight one of the two of them. Like, you can avoid either of them, but you have to fight one of them. I just showed them both off. Yeah, maybe all these battles is not a good idea. I mean it when I said I went out of my way to fight every fight. I meant it. Like this guy, going out of my way to fight him. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's the deal with these kids in shorts? And besides, I'm on a journey. Of course I'm not wearing shorts. When you're hiking cross country, you generally want jeans. Or, you know, long pants. Or anything that'll, protect your legs from weeds and grass and stuff like that. Unless it's not actual cross country and is just paved roadways, then you're fine with shorts. But no, this is the first 3 generations of Pokemon where our trainers are actual adventurers and not city kids wearing city clothes thinking they're on an adventure. That's the best way I could think of to describe it. The later trainer designs get a little more urban. And they look cool, it's just they don't look like they're ready to go on any adventures. They look like they're ready to go across town to the mall or something. That starts in Gen 4, though. And we learned Water Gun. Yay, that's better than Bubble. And get used to it. He has Water Gun for a long time. This kid wears shorts even in winter. Well, I gotta respect that. The man knows what he loves. Even though he's like 7. And not a man. Ah, I gotta love the speed up. Sometimes I like to cut things out, and sometimes I just prefer to speed it up. Really just depends on how long I took doing whatever it was I did. It could be a Butterfree, man. Butterfree! Why do bug catchers suck so hard at this game? Especially since there's no reason to keep it a Caterpie. I don't think. I guess I haven't looked. From what I remember, it doesn't learn any moves until it's Butterfree. Same goes for Weedle. It could be a Beedrill. And same for this Metapod. And guess what? It only knows Harden. And yeah, this happened. This is where my luck started to turn around for this fight. It got all of its Hardens up before my Cubone here did anything. His name is Boner, by the way, because he bones things. With that thing he's holding, it's a bone. No, I didn't touch you. Calm down. Some of these trainers have issues, man. It's weird. But this should be the fight of the century. My dude, who refuses to do what I tell him to, and her dude, who puts my dude to sleep. How long do you think this is gonna take? Place your bets now. Well, so far so good. All we need is another hit. And we got it. If you guessed 3 rounds, you were indeed correct and win a point. I don't know what that point's good for, but it doesn't matter. So I'm primarily focusing on using him at the moment. Just to get this out of the way. Because I know he's going to need experience, and I know he's going to need to level up, so I'd rather deal with this Torment along the easy road and have his level high by the time I get to the harder stuff. So I'm not going to use Squirtle till sometime in Mount Moon. I'll switch around because I get tired of it. No, but we did it. We made it to the Pokemon Center. And she tripped over a rock. Pokemon Geodude. I love how the text can be awkward sometimes like that. Ah, yes, please. Heal me up. I'm about to go through a cave. Oh. So this episode was boring. I wonder how going through a cave is gonna be. Oh. Oh no. Maybe Pokemon Blue was a mistake. This guy's gonna bring up something relatively important. Team Rocket is attacking Cerulean citizens. Team Rocket is always in the news. Wonder if we're gonna have to deal with that. Hello, trustworthy guy. He wants to sell us something for $500 and it's a Pokemon? Well, that's gotta be a good deal, right? And before anybody says no, because all you get is a Magikarp, and you can catch those anywhere, need I remind you, it's $500 for a Gyarados. Yeah, that's worth it. And I realized I needed to come up with a nickname quick, so I just named it Fish because I'm dumb like that. Ah, look at him. The majestic Magikarp. The worst Pokemon in the game by design. And I get a little confused at what I'm doing. And I'll see you next time for Mount Moon. No weird openings then, I promise. Have a good day. Bye.